Denying your flesh is one of the hardest things to do. But believing in God is one of the easiest. It's hard. I know it's hard down here on planet Earth. Everything is in arm reach. It's like everything is thrown at you. You feel like you can't live the way you want to live without being bored. But if you're living for God, you will find so much peace. You won't be bored. You know, you won't. You can't, and you got to understand this, like, therefore, after this life, what happens? It's like I wrote in my lyrics, don't make a permanent decision on a temporary shift. Well, this is temporary. We don't live here forever. It's like, it's like a test. It's like learning experience. It's like getting ready for what's next. So, like, you can have fun and do what you want to do here. You don't have to obey, but there's consequences for not being obedient. Don't let your flesh get you in trouble, because it'll get you in a lot of trouble. See, the flesh wants everything the soul doesn't. And that's the battle. That's the fight. It's like, it's a spiritual thing, and you're playing tug of war. You're not supposed to be doing this, but the flesh wants to do this anyway, and the soul, it's like the soul says no, but the flesh says yes. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of temptation out here. Like, it's everywhere. You can't hide from it, you can't run from it, but you can pray away, stay away. And you just try to indulge yourself in everything God has to offer. I mean, I'm always like just trying to like I'll have thoughts and I know they're not good thoughts, or thoughts that I'm not supposed to be having. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be, it can be anything that's like, if it ain't of God, if it's not a positive thing, and it's negative, you got to pray that away. A lot of people get lustful thoughts. I get lustful thoughts. A lot of people get, negative thoughts. A lot of people have, thoughts of like anything, suicide, anything you could have, that will taint your mind, that you don't need to be, having thoughts about. You can pray that away. You can pray to God, and you can let God know, like, please take this away from me, and that comes with, like, giving into the flesh. All of that circles back around to giving into the flesh, because all the temptation, all the activity you have with your mental capacity, everything that, you see take effect to your flesh, and it allows you to be tempted to do things that you probably normally wouldn't do, especially when people be under the influence. So denying the flesh is a hard thing to do. But if you can deny the flesh, if you work on denying the flesh, I'm telling you, you'll come out on top all the time. It's not easy. It comes with talking to God, praying to God, even talking to someone you trust, about maybe your situations, your problems, things that you having trouble with, and just like really, really being verbal about it, vocally expressing it to God, asking him to take things away from you, repenting and confessing and things like of that nature, telling him to work on you and work in your life wholeheartedly, like you have to ask God to, the only reason why I'm able to make this video today, and I know this, is because he woke me up. He's giving me oxygen to breathe in and out. It's only by the grace of God that I'm here right now talking to you guys doing this video. And I know that. So depend on God for everything. All things. So, And it's always good if you got somebody you trust that you can talk to. Ain't never nothing wrong with that. But I just wanted to give y'all, a word today and let y'all know that anything's possible through God. Next time.